Hello lovelies, welcome to Narc Preformia. My name's Freedom. Thank you for joining me. Today's video is about why the narcissist tells you to go but won't let you leave. This is a common phenomenon. This is something that used to happen to me, and I'm sure it's probably happened to you too. You know, the situation where the narcissist is mean, is a bully, does bad things, upsets you, makes you feel unloved, unwanted, and so you finally go to leave them, and then they won't let you leave. Sometimes they'll go as far as cracking out the tears, to stop you from leaving. Why do they do this? Well, the reality is, when it comes to the narcissist and you, in their mind, you are their possession. You're not a fully recognized, self-functioning individual, with your own kind of life goals, dreams, plans. None of that. You exist solely for their benefit, right? So that means they can torture you if they want, either physically or emotionally. They can ignore you, just put you up on the shelf and forget about you for a while. Literally like a toy. They can, like I said, abuse you. They can do whatever they want, but in their mind, you're not allowed to just up and leave them. That's not how it works. In their mind, like I said, you're supposed to stay and put up with it. They will, of course, end up discarding you because that's just their that's just the way they treat people, essentially. They treat everyone the same, idolize them, devalue them, and then replace them and discard them. So with this whole kind of crying act, this whole performance of, don't leave me, I can never live without you, whatever they say, none of that is real. That is all just said in the moment to get them what they want, which is for you to stop leaving. They enjoy that little drama because that gives them so much fuel. Because let's face it, when we're in the middle of breaking up with someone, there's a lot of emotions, there's a lot of, back and forth, tears, fighting. All of that gives the narcissist fuel. It's all fuel, all of it. So the more you fight, the more you cry, the more they beg, the more drama there is, the more fuel they're getting, right? Which is part of the reason why they do it. They love the back and forth. They love that stuff. But when you're seriously trying to get away from them, right, just know they're not going to just up and let you go. They're not just going to go, oh, yep, no worries, okay. Here you go and find someone better, someone, more suited to you. They don't care about your wants and needs. They couldn't care less about how unhappy you are, how miserable you are, as long as you are still functioning, still giving them that fuel, and, like I said, and that you don't leave them. Because if you leave them, that reaffirms to them that there's something wrong with them. It reaffirms a whole lot of kind of ideas that they have. It makes them think, yep, I'm not as good as I thought I was. I don't have it anymore. And the thing is, they're never going to say this. They won't say that stuff to you. But they will, like I said, they will fake cry, no doubt about it. And you have to understand, it is a fake cry. Narcissists don't have that real connection with their emotions. But they're human, so the physiology, so they have tear ducts. Their tear ducts work, so they will cry if they need to. They can cry on cue. And let's face it, when we see a man cry, we are often quite moved by it because, strong men don't cry, real men don't cry. Excuse me. That's the kind of thing that that we say, or that, in society, that these kind of beliefs about men and crying. And so the narcissist is well aware of that. So they know that when they're showing you this vulnerable side of them, when they're cracking out the tears, they know that it's going to have an impact upon you, that you're going to be looking at them thinking, well, one, you know, oh, he has a soul, he has feelings, and he's devastated by the idea of losing me. You know, and that last one, I mean, all of them not really true. I mean, maybe they have souls, who knows? That's neither here nor there. But this idea of, you know, being upset about losing you, they're upset about losing control of you. That's more to the point. You know, whether or not they lose you further on down the track when it's them discarding and, you know, moving on with someone else, you know, they're not going to care about that so much. But like I said, it's all about control. So just remember that. Don't get sucked into the tears. Don't get sucked in. It's just, like I said, it's all performance art with the narcissist. All of that stuff. And as I said, physiologically, you know, yeah, they've got tear ducts. Yeah, they can cry. Yeah, they can make themselves cry. My ex was proud. He actually said to me, you know, oh, look, you know, watch this, you know, and then would get a single tear rolling down his cheek. You know, so they can do it on cue, just by, I suppose, manipulating their brain into thinking about certain things that make them feel sad. I'm not sure how they do it, to be honest, but I know it's a performance. Don't get sucked in. Don't allow them to use your good nature against you. You know, and that is what narcissists do. They will use your good nature, your humanity, your capacity to love against you. Okay? All right, darlings, I've got a whole stack more videos here for getting narc free and staying narc free. So be my guest. Check it out. And for those of you who haven't already subscribed, subscribe, hit the bell. You know what to do. Thanks, lovelies. Bye.